got us some huge Elden Ring news when it comes to the DLC, The Shadow of Erdtree, and we now have a possibility of a date, a collector edition, as well as a trailer. So let's go ahead, let's jump into this, and let's break down everything you need to know about what is happening right now for Elden Ring. So let's go ahead and jump into the biggest news here, which is, of course, the release date for the trailer itself. This is officially on the Bandai Namco Europe YouTube channel, and of course we have ourselves a premiere / live stream happening tomorrow, February 24th at 8:30 a.m. Central, 6:30 Pacific, and at 9:30 Eastern time. So be sure to be up bright and early for that one. I will have a link in the description to the premiere over on YouTube, so you can go ahead and check it out yourself. Or if you're seeing this after the release of the trailer, you can go ahead and watch it over on that page. But that's not all that we got here, because we ain't got any more information. Dealabs magazine, and I will have a link to this as well below. And of course, with that website being in, I believe, Spanish. Let me know below what language this is. I'm not 100% for sure. But nonetheless, lucky enough, Wario 64 ended up tweeting out a translated version of the news from that site, which we here for the release date. Although we are 100% certain, we believe that Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree DLC will be released on June 24th, 2024. So right there is our possible release date, and as it continues to state here, why that might end up being the release date for it, is because we do have a couple of collector editions coming out here, and we got information as far of when the collector edition / reprint of the Elden Ring is, of course, June 24th of this year, and have a listing of course, Elden Ring Erdtree, a Game of the Year edition. So it seemed like, as of now, since with the re-release coming, that means that the DLC will probably either be on that date with the Game of the Year edition, or be coming a little bit beforehand. But nonetheless, DLC will be included in the Game of the Year edition. And of course, you can pick up a physical copy of it on PS5 Series X for €39.99, which translates to $86.45 US. I don't think it's going to be that high here, elite, for us in the West here. But it could be another full price reprint. Hopefully, it will be a little less than that. But realistically, we are probably looking at roughly $80 for the release here. But with that being said, let's continue here with, of course, the Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree DLC Collector Edition, which is, as of now, set to be a €259.99 which translates to $280 here. But once again, we will see if the prices do end up adding up for other countries as well. But nonetheless, this collector edition will be available on PC, PS5, as well as Series X. And of course, with that, we got a possible idea of when we're going to be getting our hands on the DLC. I imagine we're going to get any more information tomorrow for the trailer. Cause let's be honest, if it do lines up with the allegedly reprint Game of the Year Collector Edition that seemed to be floating around out there, realistically, we should have a date on the trailer. Once again, I can see that coming a little bit before the release of it. That way, you can go ahead and double dip a little bit. Or maybe we'll get lucky and this will be as big as they have stated, since it seems like the DLC is going to be a large chunk, which in return will hopefully, maybe, make the whole full price, if it does end up being full price for the reprint, would make the price tags a lot more enticing. But nonetheless, with that being said, we still don't know exactly how much the DLC is going to be, because once again, we are looking at reprints and physicals. But hopefully, once again, outside of the date, hopefully we get a price for this as well tomorrow morning. And of course, like always, I will be covering all that. I will be, of course, breaking down the trailer for all you. So make sure you do the thumbs up, subscribe, hit all the bell to keep up with any more Elden Ring DLC news. And of course, with that, I will link to everything below, and I will see you all here bright and early at 8:30 a.m. Central for the breakdown and the reaction to the trailer itself. But with all that being said, that's going to go ahead and do it for me. So I will go ahead and see you in the comments.